Well, this is a song I wrote for my neighborhood, which is the Union Park neighborhood here in the south end of Boston. I moved here 9 months ago, about, and I found out 2 weeks ago that my neighborhood association just engaged in what I think is a really terrible thing. There's a place called the Pine Street Inn that's right around here. It's a program to end homelessness in Boston, which I think is important. I think a lot of people think that's an important thing to do. And the Pine Street Inn happens to own three buildings, brownstones, on Upton Street, which is just the next street over from me. And the neighbors have just been engaging in a really nasty campaign to oppose and delay and just make life difficult for the Pine Street Inn and for the people, that, innocent people, who are going to be moving into those houses when the Pine Street Inn finishes its renovations. And this is just affordable housing. These buildings used to be housing for people struggling with substance abuse, but under a different charity. That's not the case anymore. So we're going from 60 units of substance abuse treatment, which was Hope House, which has moved now to a different place in Boston, to 30 units of affordable housing for people who just need housing that's affordable. And I can't imagine why anybody would legitimately oppose that. It just strikes me as prejudging people based on how much money they have, which is not okay. So, I just wrote this song, and it's I'm not really a guitar expert or anything. So I thought I would play it for you, and it's really nothing but basic manners, I think. And if you want to help, look at compassionateneighbors.org. That's the blog that I started about this whole issue. Thanks for listening. We like the South and butteries, oatmeal terrines. We like you just as well if you eat rice and beans. Being a good neighbor's what a neighborhood means. We like all kinds of people, White collar, blue collar, you do honest work. White, black, yellow, brown, you aren't a jerk. Clerk of the Supreme Court or a file clerk. We like all kinds of people, You might be young or you might be old. You might be shy or you might be bold. We don't care about your money if your heart's made of gold. We like all kinds of people, A juicy steak at Akitan is well worth the price. But you're just as good a person eating beans and rice. Everything tastes better when everybody's nice. We like all kinds of people, So if you've got a sign on Upton Street, here is the score. There isn't any reason to act like a boor. Prejudice is the only thing we don't have room for. We like all kinds of people, We like all kinds of people, I mean it. We like all kinds of people. And, I think we need to show some manners for people who are moving into our neighborhood. Thanks again for listening, and once again, check out compassionateneighbors.org.